You go. Look, I see a red box. I'm consulting my host manual. It says inside that red box, live translation. We're live. Go figure. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. And so grateful to have these two back. Boy, they're like magical music medicine that we sorely need these days. And they've delivered a pretty amazing project, which we're going to talk about. And I'm going to ask each of you, if you would, to introduce yourselves to the fine folks out there. And Jack, I'm going to pick on you first.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm part of the Doohickeys, and I'm trying to get this live stream to work on Instagram as well.
Go back to what you were doing. I'm going to turn it over to Hayley.
Yeah, that works. I'm Hayley. I'm also a part of the Doohickeys. I am Doohickey number 2. And I'm not trying to do the live stream. That is up to Jack today.
Yeah, it's way over my pay grade, that's for sure. I'm sure glad he's here. And that's my cue to say the Doohickeys have amassed 75,000 followers on Instagram, 39,000 on TikTok, although I probably need to update that. They've received more than 20 million views for their amazing videos, and you haven't lived until you've seen them. In 2024, they played Santa Needs a Beer, and a lot of truth will be divulged this evening, too. So buckle up and make sure the kids aren't in the room, too, by the way. But Santa Needs a Beer was played on Pauly Shore's PMS podcast show, complete with a course of confetti cannons. And I'm sorry I missed that one. They've been featured on acclaimed platforms like Jam in the Van, Rock and Review, with Eric Dahl, Whiskey Jam, Bluebird Cafe Songwriters Night. They also have opened for major acts like Jim Jeffries, yes, that Jim, Shiny Ribs, and Jesse Daniels. You can count on the Rock and Roll Channel when it comes to breaking news. That's right. Are you ready, folks? Here it goes. The Doohickeys still aren't dating.
That's right.
Yeah. Breaking news there. But we're moving on. Tonight we're celebrating the Doohickeys Christmas gift to all of us. So Brad, cue it up, buckle up. Let's kick this show off. And if you would, please roll the video.
Thank you, Steve. You made it very easy for me.
Man, my adrenaline always gets worked up after that, but it was pumping before we ran that video because of tonight's guest. I'm Steve Harkins, your host for the Rock and Roll Channel on Talk Shop Live. They hit a nerve as well online, posting that parody of Dolly's 9 to 5 entitled 9 to 6, kind of like Spinal Tap. Why? Because it's one more than 5. Driving over 5 million views. They have over 15 million views total on Instagram. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the wonderful Jack Hackett and Hayley Spence Brown, otherwise known as the Doohickeys. Hayley and Jack, thanks so much for being here this evening.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
And welcome back to two of my favorite musicians, singers, songwriters.
That's a very big honor. We're happy to be here and excited to talk about all the junk we've been making lately.
Excellent. Yeah, and I'd upgrade it from junk for sure. And I'm going to come up with a word to counter that. But I'll tell you what, it's a pretty amazing EP. And where do we find you two this fine evening? Hayley, where are you?
I'm in my house in Glendale. I have the flu, so I'm avoiding Jack.
Yeah, she's got to stay
no.
away from me.
I
Yeah.
know.
You can't get
I got a
that
life to live,
virtually,
dang
right?
it.
You can't get it virtually, luckily. Not
Yeah.
yet, at least. AI hasn't figured that out yet. So, someday.
And Jack, how's it going there? You working on the erector set or something going on
I'm
there?
getting the erectors. I want the people of Instagram to be able to see what's going on.
I know. We love the people on Instagram. Where do we find you this evening?
I'm in my house in Glendale. We live about 10 minutes apart.
Nice. You definitely can't catch anything from Hayley. I think 10 minutes apart.
It's true.
No, I don't think so. I think we're safe.
I
Good.
did read that my cats could catch it from me though. So
Oh no.
Cats
hopefully
can get human flu.
cats can get human flu. So I've been trying to avoid them, but
Oh no. Yeah, we were just focused on saving lives for humans. I didn't think of the cats.
yeah, man, the cats. They I don't even know if there's medicine for the cats when they get flu. So we're avoiding them as much as we can.
More cat food. I think that's the only
More cat
solution. Pretty sure.
That's what the cats would say, probably.
Yeah. And fans, if you'd like to ask Jack and Hayley from the Doohickeys a question, you have a comment, use the chat function, and we'll get to as many as possible. I might have stated this to you too earlier on the first time we got together, but music correlates with entertainment, comedy as well. But during these somewhat contentious times, I have to say what you two do is incredibly important and greatly appreciated. You bring people together, and as I say, it doesn't matter what their religious convictions are, political affiliations. The one common thread is music and humor, and you do it both in great doses. So thank you both for what you do.
Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. We have a lot of fun doing stuff together, and I think this is I don't know, humor is just where our brains operate from a lot of the time.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, like when I started writing songs. The first time I told someone,
Yeah.
it was like during COVID. I was trying to figure out something new. I was like, let me try writing a song. Let me see how it goes. It went poorly, but
Went poorly.
Yeah, it was too. I was trying to be serious, And so when I told someone, I was like, I've actually been writing songs recently. The reaction was, oh. And then I started leaning into the, then Hayley and I started writing together. We're like, oh, we can actually be funny and write songs. Oh, this is much more natural.
Yeah. And look, the bright side is you were smart. You set the bar low, so there's nowhere to go but up.
Exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And look at you now. It's pretty amazing. And congratulations on a really fun holiday EP. I have to ask, since you recorded this in a warmer weather climate, of course, in Los Angeles, did you have to decorate the studio to set the mood, to catch the vibe?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Describe it. Tell us what,
I brought like a 3-foot tall tree.
Yeah.
And just put it in the middle of the room, but the cord was too short to reach anywhere. So it was just an unplugged 3-foot tree. And I brought Christmas sweaters for people to wear. Only Hayley and I wore them. The rest of the band did not want to participate.
They opted out, huh?
It was April.
It was April. But it did feel Christmassy because it already was like there were string lights kind of already all over the studio. Palomino Sound, Jason Soda's place. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It's already kind of like a Christmassy vibe. And I think there was like some tiny Santa statues just around by chance. So we were in the zone.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It was kind of like a studio/trailer park. Kind of vibe, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's our goal with every studio we record in. We want it to feel like home, like a trailer park. So.
I love that. I love that for sure. And I believe the project started with 10 tracks, and then you whittled it down a bit, and you tested a number of those live, and then you ended up whittling it down to 5. So I have to ask you, were there any that you were on the fence with when you were making the final call that were close to making the project?
I think the one that we both realized we would have liked to have included post the record making was one called "It's Never Too Early for Christmas," because we wanted to start. We needed to start promoting in November.
Yeah.
But no one wants to listen to Christmas music.
Exactly. So if we'd stuck with that one, maybe we would have had a good one to release in November.
Yeah, if we had that one, we would put that out like in October, like Halloween, just to be extra annoying. But yeah, we couldn't do it this time. And then we had another one just about 2 kids that get coal for Christmas. It was like this Stray Cats kind of song.
Nice.
But then all the comment was, this sounds just like the Stray Cats. Like, oh yeah, it's maybe too close to Stray Cats.
Well, you know what, too? It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's not like you can't revisit and come up with maybe a deluxe version of this with additional tracks. Who knows?
Exactly. I mean, we might make the full album one day, and then we'll have vinyl.
There you go. Mm-hmm. That would be a beautiful thing for sure. And we're, I gotta, also ask you too. I love the story about, kind of how this whole thing developed. But did you think, from when you had the germ of the idea that it's progressed to the point now where you're still doing it?
I think we both we started every year that we've been in this band, we've written a Christmas song.
Yeah.
And that I don't think we ever anticipated making a record around the Christmas songs, but I think it was just something natural that came to us, was that it made sense to release a Christmas song in December.
Right.
And so once we did the first two, we were like, well, maybe this could be a whole record.
And you resisted, you resisted like trying to take, do like covers of classics and maybe twisting it on the side of its head or anything. I love that, they're all originals.
Yeah, I think that both of us operate from wanting to write our own stuff for the most part. We do covers when we do our live shows, but to go into the studio and pay to record stuff like that seems I don't know. We could be doing originals. I think we both wanted to do the originals and lean into that more.
Yeah, because like the cover we're doing of other songs, like just probably go listen to the original,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's only like
Our
15,000
understanding
versions and kind of. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And as I understand too, you knocked out the basic tracks for all 5 songs in one day. So were those like one to 2 takes of each?
I think so. Maybe if you
It might have been like 5 to 7, because we did a whole day of rehearsal beforehand just to figure out all the parts. But by the time we got to recording, we kind of knew what we had to do, and everyone that recorded with us were all pros, so just came in and just got it done.
And share with. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Hayley.
No,
Sorry.
it was different than how we approached our first record, because we'd never made a record when we made our first record, so we didn't know really what we were doing yet or how it worked. We kind of figured it out as we were going, and this time we kind of knew going in what we wanted to achieve a little bit better, just by virtue of having made a record before. So I think it was easier to do a day of rehearsal beforehand and make that a part of it.
Share with those that aren't musicians or haven't had the interesting experience to go into a studio and record original material, but the basic tracks, explain to them what that is in terms of, when you lay down kind of the core instrumentation.
Yeah. Jack, you want to take that one?
You take it. I have to fix something here.
Okay. When we record basic tracks in the studio, the main goal was to get the drums and the bass parts figured out, because that's what the room sounds the best. The studio is created to capture those sounds, and then anything else on top of that is just the zhuzh and the sauce for the record that we wound up capturing the vast majority of it that day, because Palomino Sounds is a great studio. There were a lot of smaller rooms where you could put an amp and run a pedal steel or a harmonica into another room and capture those things too. So we didn't have to do a ton of overdubs, but we call overdubs is like what you do after the fact, in a different studio or maybe in a space that isn't built for drums and bass recording, a space that's more built for editing the records. And that's kind of how we did it. Did I answer it right, Jack? You looked up.
You approve, Jack?
This is all good. This is all good. I have a crazy system set up over here. I have the phone pointed at a second screen, so I'm just constantly making sure everything's going good.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, I thought you were like hooking up your quadraphonic system.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get.
Which, by the way, mine doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, I want this in Atmos, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Man, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, maybe for the holidays, I can fly you out here to help hook up mine. So, producer engineer Eric Korn, what did he bring to the table?
Well, he's the one that makes sure we sound good. He knows how to make music. We can write it, but we don't know how to put it together.
Yeah.
So he's the one that makes sure that we have all the parts we need and has great ideas. He goes, you guys already have a song that sounds like this. We should switch it up. We should do something like this. I'm like, oh, this is all good. And then he mixes it and is our leader. Just
keeps us moving.
It keeps you moving.
Just tells us how the industry works because we're constantly learning how it works. It's really confusing.
It's not only confusing, it's horrifying. I mean, I think he's trying to scare you, actually. Yeah.
Quit when you can. Quit when you can.
Let me know when you figure it out. I'd be interested to hear how it works for sure. And it seems like, though, he's not like this Fangali where it's just like, oh, I envision you. I have this vision of who you should be. But, he's enhancing the core essence of the two of you.
Yeah.
I think so, for sure. We wouldn't know where to begin without Eric. Eric has definitely, he understood what we were trying to achieve from the very beginning, which was, I think, a really nice direction of we meant that we were all really good working together, a good team. Because not everybody always understands the comedy aspect. But I think Eric really got it and helped us achieve what we wanted to achieve.
Yeah, and tell me too, when in terms of constructing the songs, so I have to think it's a little bit different than when you're writing, the typical, I'll use that term loosely, Doohickeys song, but here you're specific, right? It's a seasonal thing. So did it, was it a situation where you just have these random ideas and you kind of build, or was it like, what, man, we're going to try to knock out a song that captures the spirit you're trying to evoke for a holiday song?
Yeah, I think for the first two songs that were written for the record, the first one was Santa Needs a Beer. And that one, Jack brought it in and we tweaked it a little. But I think that was the very first song we ever played with a full band. We hired a band to sit down with us before we ever played with Jordan, our pedal steel player, played with any of the folks that are our core band now. And then from
Jordan still has the email. When I found his email online. I said, Santa needs a beer and we need a pedal steel. And that was the first time we ever played with him, and he's been our guy ever since, and he's all over this record.
Yeah, even on harmonica and on saxophone and clarinet.
He also can do piano and all these other instruments. We make him do yo-yo solos live. He's one of the most musically gifted people we've ever met.
It's true.
He's kind of like the third member. Oh, maybe we shouldn't promote him.
I know.
At this point.
The third and a half member.
Third and a half. It's true.
If Santa didn't need a beer, we'd never have Jordan Bush with us. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. I'm glad that we found him.
Yeah.
And then we sat down. Our friends Ben and Jacob probably made the record happen because they came to us with the idea to write a song called Santa's a Stoner. And once we had 3 songs, we were like, we might as well just make a whole thing.
They'll turn it back.
Yeah. But Ben and Jacob played live with us at the record release show. He's on guitar featured on the record. And they had a great idea. And I think no one knew what we were going to do with that song when we sat down and wrote it. But it just sort of, once we decided maybe we should make a Christmas EP, we all agreed that this was a good one to include.
And we're like, what other substances can Santa consume?
Yeah.
Beer and weed done. What else can we get?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you left the door open for follow-ups for sure.
We should do like a truck driving Santa song.
I love that.
He's on speed or whatever.
I love that. I'd pay good money for that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you 5 minutes. Go take a break, Jack. Come back with that song.
The Santa Express.
I love that. David G saying, woohoo, I love the Doohickeys, and thank you for being here. And Elizabeth Bowersox, thank you for being here. And also Corey Simone, big smiley face. And yes, it's Sean. I love that handle. Sean H from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a question. Which 3 mythical mascots are invited to the smoke sesh?
Definitely.
I'm going to have to translate that one. I went into that one head first without thinking it through.
Mythical mascots. So like
the Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
Right? Santa, the Easter Bunny, and I don't know, my high school mascot. I can't say that. They would be mad at me if I.
Leap Year Willie from 30 Rock.
There you go.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, there you go. Krampus might be too extreme.
Krampus. Yeah, he ruins the energy.
He does ruin the energy. Plus, he's real. He's not mythical. So
he's very real.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's also my brother from San Francisco. Thank you, Sean, for leaving such a thoughtful question.
Yes, indeed. He definitely put a lot of thought behind it. No typos either. And David G, will there be a full music video for Santa is a Stoner? I love this song.
Great question, David. It comes out tomorrow.
It does. I'm really proud of it. I think it's my favorite that we've
Midnight
made.
tonight, which is technically tomorrow.
Nice.
Midnight tonight.
I'll be pulling an all-nighter for that.
It'll be what coast you on?
I am on the East Coast.
Okay, so 3, I'm for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for thinking of me, Jack. Appreciate that.
Well, that's when you wake up.
Yeah, that's when I'm just getting home. Yeah,
session.
just getting home.
Yeah,
exactly. And you know what? I just want to say, I've been peddling a number of Christmas recordings the last month and a half. All terrific, but this one is truly different. Breaks the mold, and the truth unfolds here. For example, it turns out Santa is not fond of dairy. It's simply the kids are too young to serve and are told not to play with fire. So more on this later. We'll get into those details. But the Doohickeys are back, and boy, are we thankful, just in the St. Nick of time. Sorry, low-hanging fruit there as we reflect on what a stellar banner year it's been, right? Right, Steve? Hayley and Jack were bored of the Christmas classics and came up with the brilliant idea the world clearly needs more Christmas music, and they were absolutely right, particularly this EP. Trust me, the Doohickeys take you boldly and humorously where most holiday recordings dare to go. Entitled Merry Happy Whatever, this hilarious EP features 5 original tracks that place a unique spin on Christmas cheer. Of course, that ranges from the title track to Sunny and 72 with the Goldbergs Hayley Orrantia and Orrantia, easy for me to say. And she, of course, was also featured in The Masked Singer to tunes that are a little naughty and nice, like Santa Needs a Beer, which we talked about, and also Santa Needs a Stoner, kind of like bookends for sure. And Jack and Hayley provide a roadmap to delivering the best holiday season ever with the track Put It on Credit. It's The Secret's out. Go for it, folks. The EP also boasts an incredible assortment of Los Angeles musicians. The fans on Talk Shop Live can purchase their copies of Merry Happy Whatever right here, right now. And as Jack and Hayley's way of thanking you fine fans, they have personally autographed copies purchased here on Talk Shop Live. So to order your copies, hit the shop button on Talk Shop Live on socials, comment the word shop, and we'll DM you a link. The rest is quick, easy, and pain-free, unlike that recurring theme every time they come back where Jack and Hayley develop a slight arthritic condition, signing for you fine fans, but they are quickly on the road to recovery. So hurry, they're limited in this holiday season upon us. I can't think of a greater, more unique, fun gift you can give someone you care about. And that, of course, includes yourselves. You deserve a gift this year. You worked hard, and there's no greater way to celebrate the holidays than with this great EP from the Doohickeys. So how was 2025? I mean, can you believe it? The year is almost over. How was it for the Doohickeys and for each of you individually?
I mean, it was great. We released our record at the beginning of the year. It feels like a long, long time ago. Now, January. And then this separate record, it looked like Jack was about to say something.
Krampus is in the room. Sorry.
Krampus is in the room. He's taking over. Yeah, I think it was a great year for us. I think we both feel like we've expanded what we're doing and kind of even honed in on what we want to do with this band even more. And there will be more releases next year. There will be more music to be had.
That's great news. More breaking news.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Jack, you second those emotions?
Uh-oh. We can't hear you.
2025 was going so well.
Until we couldn't hear him.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what, we're going to come back to Jack. While we do that, let's hear the opening track from the Doohickeys and their new Christmas EP, Merry Happy Whatever. Here's a song we've been talking about, Santa Needs a Beer. And Brad, if you would, please roll the digital.
Well, this here Santa man is really quite impressive. He goes round the world in just one night to give the kids their presents. I don't know how he does it before they're all awake, but come December 26th, old Saint Nick needs a break. Cause it's a lot of hard work to bring Christmas cheer. It's just him, his sleigh, and a couple of flying reindeer. Since I know that it ain't easy doing this year after year, I don't put out milk and cookies, I pour that man a beer.
When he stops on by my house, I know he's traveled far, so I welcome him with open arms and an open bar. He spends most of his time seeing who's naughty or nice, so when Santa comes to town, he gets a natty ice. It's a lot of hard work to bring Christmas cheer. It's just him, his sleigh, and a couple of flying reindeer. Since I know that it ain't easy doing this year after year, I don't put out milk and cookies, I pour that man a beer.
Yeah, this is the part where all the fans get pissed off at me because we cut off this great song. It gets better, but you know how it works here on Talk Shop Live. You have to buy the EP to hear the rest of it. Yeah, I know it's a cruel little joke, but trust me, it is worth the investment. So much to unpack on this one. First of all, I would love to get Jack's outfit, see if we can auction that off. Yeah, I'd pay good money for that. And the other takeaway is that who knew when Santa dropped the cookies in milk and picked up beer, how svelte he would look.
It's true. I think the next year we were talking about writing a song, Santa on Ozempic or something along those lines.
Yeah. I mean, yes,
I'm old
the doctor, they said, man, you got some heart problems, man. You got to stop watching what you're eating. So now he eats protein cookies. You know, he's working out, man.
I love that.
Changing his life.
That. I'm having electrical problems, Jack. We can hear you now, so at least you got the audio working.
You have electrical problems on your end?
Yeah, I don't know. I see a light flickering. So you see that? Yeah. That was my prop for Halloween. I forgot to pack it. Sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah, mesmerizing for sure. But you know what, man? Again, this year's Christmas is dairy-free. The Pillsbury Doughboy stays locked up in the freezer. That's right. No milk and cookies for Santa. I mean, what an upbeat, knee-slapping, good old time this time of year. And great lyric as well. Tell us the origin of this one.
I was wanting to rip off who's I ripping off? Sturgill Simpson. I just wish I could sound like him, and I can't.
Yeah.
So this was my shot at listen to that song. That's me trying to be Sturgill Simpson, and I sound nothing like him.
I didn't know that. That's fun.
Yeah, because he goes like, "Yeah, this here man here, this here man." I'm like, okay, I'll go do a Sturgill kind of thing. Then what? It's like, all right, so Santa's job is hard. That guy needs a beer. And basically just kept going from there. Like, how many beer and Santa and Christmas jokes can we squeeze into one song? And there's some that there wasn't enough room for all of them.
We cut a lot of darlings for that one.
Oh, no. We have to do like the extended dance mix on a 12-inch vinyl,
Yeah.
At some point.
And then originally that song was, if you hear it on the Pauly Shore show, it has a different groove to it. It's a little bit more of like a straight rhythm.
Oh, cool.
We're like, what if it was like a 4 on the floor disco Waylon Jennings kind of beat? And once we did that, we're like, oh yeah, this thing rules. Okay.
Nice.
We got some good musicians to play it for us, and it was great. So they always, I feel like anytime you add somebody with different ideas onto a song that you've written, it makes it so much better.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to put my finger in the socket, see if I can fix the flashing here while I do that. Let's hear the title track from the Doohickeys, and their a Christmas EP, Merry Happy Whatever. Here is, go figure, Merry Happy Whatever. Brad, once again, if you would do the honors, please roll the digital.
Made the same mistake. I used to assume what people celebrate. Sometimes Christmas, sometimes Hanukkah, or maybe Bodhi Day or Kwanzaa. I never knew what to say, so now I use this phrase: Merry, happy, whatever to you. To every Christian, Muslim, Sikh or Jew. I'm sending love your way, no matter how you pray. So merry, happy, whatever to you.
Some folks light a candle, some hang a wreath. Some folks got a God, some don't believe.
Some folks meditate, some go to church, and some poor folks can't get the day off work. When the season has begun, I wish everyone
Merry, happy, whatever to you. To every Buddhist, pagan, or Hindu. I'm sending love your way, no matter how you pray. So merry, happy, whatever to you.
I mean, I give the choreography a 10, first of all. And I have to tell you, I mean, that one sounds like, just like a traditional classic Christmas song as far as the vibe and the music. And of course, the lyrics are through the roof amazing. I mean, this should be the new international global anthem for the holiday.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, our friend Todd Denk made a comment that Merry, happy, whatever in a text message to Jack. And
They were joking, like, Merry, whatever you celebrate. Like, Merry, happy, whatever to you, Todd. And he's like, that sounds like a song. I was like, okay. All right, well, that was Christmas Eve 2022. It took us this long to figure out how to write that song.
we took a lot of tries to
Come
crack
to those
that
who
one.
wait, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
tried
we-
5 different versions every year. I would try a song. I was trying it before. Haley took a crack at it, and then finally we just sat here like, we need to figure this out. 'Cause this is a
We
good
wrote it
idea.
together. Yeah.
And we finally figured it out, and we love it. And then we finished. We're like, great. We go, hey, we should look up if this exists.
Yeah.
And it turns out it was a 2019 sitcom starring Dennis Quaid on Netflix.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's
So
a
that doesn't
Christmas
count.
themed
It's not.
sitcom.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. I mean,
It didn't
based
last
on the
very-
rules
yeah,
of
it didn't.
broadcast and streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Those songs. So hey, if you guys come back with another season, we got your theme song.
That's the thing.
love
Maybe
it.
it should have been. Yeah.
And I love that you weren't lazy. You could have defaulted to just 3 holidays, but you kept pushing the envelope.
We did a lot of research on what holidays fall around Christmas time.
I
A
love
lot
it.
of holidays. The ones that were in November, sorry, you didn't make the cut. Sorry.
We did.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure
And,
we had a different one than Bodhi Day originally, but then Bodhi Day was
I think we tried putting in is Diwali in the song. I can't remember which holiday.
Yeah, Diwali was in there at one point. Well, it's not in there anymore, but because it's
because that's like October or something. We're
Yeah.
Like, sorry, we tried. We tried.
Once again, another reason to do an extended version, of a song. But yeah, I do have to thank you too. Full disclosure, because I think I probably was not pronouncing Bodhi Day properly, and so it was like educational for me as well.
Well, let's hope we say it correctly as well.
I took a Chinese religion class in
I don't know.
college. I like to think I pronounced it right, but I don't know.
Now, did you pay attention into the class?
That's the question. That's the real question. All the tests were group tests, so I don't think I paid.
Our Buddhist friend did not say we were saying it incorrectly, so I think it might be.
That's true. That's true. Good point.
Yeah, absolutely. Didn't throw his body in front of it before it was released, so that's the sign off.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think you're good for sure. And it's a brilliant one. I just love it, and it features the Wolves of Glendale. For those who are not in the know, tell us about them.
Yeah,
they are
they're
one
great.
of the funniest comedy bands to exist, and we're very happy that they want to do the song and friends with us, and they're so funny. They're working on their second album right now, which is going to be a killer. We love those guys.
They're so talented. They've got their own social media following and their own plans, and they're truly. We saw them. Was it the El Rey that they played?
El Rey, sold out El Rey show, and it was
nice,
incredible. Every moment of the show was hilarious and well timed and planned out, and they're
also very, very good musicians, like extremely good musicians on top of being hysterical.
Which is what we like as people who write. Hello, Mo.
Funny and talented.
Yeah.
And Hayley Orrantia, I think I'm like absolutely crushing that name. She's
you nailed that. That's correct.
She will not return my calls after this, but she is saying
Doohickeys. So she's watching.
Yeah, I know. She says Doohickeys forever. And Hayley, you'll get your moment for sure. And David is saying sweet. And Hayley was just saying, I can hear you, Jack, which means good move on replacing the cord.
She heard me. I think she was hearing me through the phone. I don't know what's going on. So I swapped microphones. Let's hope this is working.
Yeah, I mean, this is intimate. We should, we don't hide anything, right? No. Full disclosure, we peel back the layers, and I didn't pay my electrical bill, so don't feel bad.
Every layer has been peeled back.
Yeah, like shutting down my electricity, so I guess that must be poverty stricken. I mean, it's just a train wreck, but not your fault. I'm thankful you're still sticking out. And Elizabeth is saying LMAOOO, which I think it means laughing my ass off, and then she fell down a flight of stairs or something.
Yeah, or off on.
That's right. And is Mopey, no phonetic spelling, so I'm going with that. Hello from Kansas City. And Adam is saying, this is why you didn't answer my call. Not sure what that means, but I'm sure it's pretty damn funny.
I did try calling him before this.
There we go. Yes, that's
I'm
right,
getting
Adam.
a haircut tomorrow. I needed advice on what I should do.
Oh, no, glad you waited until tomorrow, man. It's looking good. Geez, Dave has got 3 happy faces, laughing with tears. And Tony Holiday, I'm not sure what that emoji is, and I'm not sure I want to know, but it's pretty.
I think it's amen. Yeah.
Is that what it's amen? Sorry. Shows you what holiday I celebrate this time of year.
I have to cut it.
Yeah. There we go. And you know what? Again, folks, we're just so thankful. It's the end of the year. A number of fronts, but most importantly, because we have a Doohickeys Christmas EP, and it's a great musical medicine that we need. It's magic. It's hilarious. They're back, and we're so thankful. And you know what? They boldly take us humorously where no holiday recordings dare to go. Entitled "Merry Happy Whatever," features 5 original, newly released tracks, and And I have to tell you that they graciously have agreed once again to sign copies, a limited number, for fans who purchase it here on Talk Shop Live. And if you purchase it now, it'll come to the house, the apartment, or the trailer park, like in my case, where I didn't pay my electrical bill, but at least I will have a copy before the holidays. And you know what? I can't think of any greater way of saying Merry Christmas to those that you love as well. What a great gift. What a unique gift. And you might have heard me say this before. We usually default to that lazy mode of buying a gift card. Let's face it, once the amount is exhausted, it's worthless. Worse yet, it becomes landfill. Give the gift of the Doohickeys. It's a gift that it will keep on giving. To order, hit shop on Talk Shop Live, comment shop on the socials. We'll DM you a link, and the rest is quick and easy. Let's hear another track from this awesome EP. Here's Merry Happy Whatever. Or I should say that's the name of the EP. Here's one of my favorites, Put It on Credit. It's my mantra now. And Brad, if you would, please roll the digital.
It's that time of the year when bank accounts are low. The numbers keep on falling like December snow.
When you start to worry about the gifts you gotta buy, Christmas won't be ruined if you just take our advice.
Put it on credit.
Put it on credit.
Take out a line.
Take out a line.
If you don't got the dough right now, pay it back at a different time. You can be the big spender if you borrow from a lender. It ain't that hard.
Get a card.
Put it on credit.
You can get the kids an Xbox and a couple of Lego sets. All you gotta do is take on a little debt.
Buy the wife a set of pearls or a brand new Gucci dress. No need to thank Santa, thank American Express. Put it on credit.
Put it on credit.
Take out a line.
Take out a line.
If you don't got the dough right now, pay it back at a different time. You can be the big spender if you borrow from a lender. It ain't that hard.
Get a card.
Put it on credit. Want a boat?
Put it on credit.
A new fur coat?
Put it on credit.
Nice champagne?
Put it on credit.
A plane to Spain?
Put it on credit.
Want a Porsche?
Put it on credit.
A purebred horse?
Put it on credit.
It ain't that hard, max out some cards. Put it on credit.
Yeah!
Put it on credit.
Put it on credit.
Take out a line.
Take out a line.
If you don't got the dough right now, pay it back at a different time. You can be the big spender if you borrow from a lender. It ain't that hard.
Get a card.
Put it on credit. It ain't that hard.
Get a card.
Put it on credit. It really ain't that hard.
Max out some cards.
Put it on credit.
Well, first of all, I'll tell you what I want for Christmas. I want the Doohickeys to take me shopping for clothing. I mean, that was like a fashion statement. It was awesome. I love it. That's an American anthem, probably an international anthem, kind of goes under the category, as funny as it is, of where art imitates life. Do I have that right, that statement? But something like that. But just what a great set of lyrics. Just a classic, instant classic in my book. The gospel according to the Doohickeys.
I think so. I mean, whether or not it's satirical is up for debate. But
Yeah.
I think with that one, we got really lucky because the Country General Store in Van Nuys and Grayson's Toontown in North Glendale, would you call that La Crescenta? Yeah, let us use their spaces for free and film there. I think our full budget for that video was the $40 we spent on Erewhon smoothies. So
Look at that. It's a far cry from the MTV days, right?
yeah.
But that's pretty amazing. I mean, again, how creative you are and resourceful, because it's such a great video.
Well, thank you. That's all Jack, man. That's the film degree training coming in handy.
And Greg
And Greg for sure. Greg, who you saw at the very end yelling thanks.
Yeah. Oh, APR.
Yeah, that's the co-director of all the music videos that we made this time.
Shout out to Greg.
Mm-hmm. He's married to Hayley Orrantia.
Does he get the clothing when you're done? Is that how he gets compensated? How does that work out?
He did get a jacket when we were at the Country General Store.
He did. He bought a very nice jacket.
I would say they did make money off of us.
Yeah, there we go. So
It's
you're not losing sleep over it then.
No.
You can't be in that store and not buy something.
I know, it's so good.
It's
the mark of a great store.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny and 72. This addresses my age-old question, which you talked about earlier. How do you people in beautiful climates get into the spirit? And I'm gonna cite some of the lyrics. Seasonal depression kind of sounds insane when you're living in a city that never rains. Just got back from the beach and didn't even need a fleece. There's no way that it's Yuletide when I'm sporting new tan lines. The ground seems frostier on the other side when the grass is always green in the wintertime. I wish the skies were gray instead of blue because they don't feel much like Christmas when it's sunny and 72. Well, you answered that question for me.
We want it to be Christmas, but that's where I get to go home to Missouri and have a little bit of a cold Christmas. Jack's parents live out here now, so he's stuck
it's so
in
much better
the
like this. The snow sucks. It's terrible.
It is. Yeah, you look tortured, Jack. Yeah, but I'm with you, Hayley. It's nice to be able to go back and visit it, and even nicer to leave it behind. Right.
That's the best part.
I get it in small doses, and then I can't complain when it happens. So.
I'm from the Midwest, Chicago area originally. I'm in Charlotte now, and when I moved down here, there was a blizzard in Chicago. It snowed 24 inches, 2 inches, I think, every hour. I had to keep shoveling, and so I brought the shovel with me just to remind me what I left behind. And all of my new neighbors in Charlotte made fun of me that I brought my shovel. 2 years later, we got a snowstorm, and they all lined up outside my door asking to borrow it. And I said, for sure, $20 a half hour. And they said, no, seriously. And I said, no, seriously, $20 a half hour. So, but
the shovel means something.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yeah, for sure. Awesome twang on this one too. Killer harmonies.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's Hayley Orrantia's voice, man. Her music is incredible too, and she's just one of the best singers that I know. And the fact that she was down to do it blew my mind too.
And by the way, her name is Hayley Orrantia. Who knew that? I didn't.
We did.
You did. I mean, actress from the Goldbergs. She was amazing, but also, as you said, a singer-songwriter. How did you connect with her?
We met her through some friends here. Just started hanging out and just became fast friends. Now we kind of just do everything together. We make shorts with her. We her and Greg, those two and us two, like kind of do so many things together creatively.
We made a short with Richard Kind. She and I were supposed to see Zootopia yesterday, but I got the flu, so we didn't go see it. But
oh no! Goodness, it'll be at the theaters for a while.
That's the good news. It's true.
Yeah.
Or Disney Plus.
Or Disney Plus. There you go. Always thinking, Jack.
Home movie night. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, if it's an extended, illness, which we're pulling for you, Hayley. David
I'm
G.
better than yesterday. So.
Yeah. David G. saying, I love this music video. It's so funny. Mike Meadows saying, love, love, love y'all. And also wants to know when y'all going to be playing in Nashville or somewhere close.
It's a good question.
No idea. Next year.
Next year sometime, hopefully. We might be going on the road towards the beginning of the year. We haven't set anything in stone yet. We're waiting to hear back on a couple things, but we'll keep everyone posted on tour dates.
That's good. So, Mike, pack your bags. It's imminent. It's going to happen. Santa's a stoner. Who knew? I mean, it was the first thing that came to my mind. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I was sprawled on the couch, a big fat joint hanging out of my mouth. A tree was lit up. So was I. That plate full of cookies sure caught my eye. One led to two led to 10. I let the milk dribble down the side of my chin. That line's a home run. Then I heard.
I mean, it's Dickens. This is just Dickens.
It's pure Dickens. Dickens right now is going, oh man, I got to come back from the afterlife.
Oh,
I
why
got
did I think of this?
Yes.
Two cities. He's got to rewrite it.
That's right. then I heard some tiptoeing up on the roof. Sounded a lot like reindeer hooves. But then out of the chimney came old Kris Kringle. He said, I see you're out of cookies. You got any Pringles? I pointed at my joint and said, or he pointed at my joint and said, pass it over. Took a fat rip. Guess Santa is a stoner. Now, you two wrote every track on this great EP. The closer was also written by one Jacob Brown and Ben Masters. So my only question would be, are Jacob and Ben dealers, or do they own a dispensary?
They're self-promoting.
They grow at home.
Honestly,
As a lawyer, I advise you not to answer that question. No.
I totally forgot you were a lawyer. This is such a cool thing that we get to do together as like client and lawyer.
There you go. I'm here to protect you.
I think Ben had the idea when he was home in Chicago, and then texted Jacob, was like, dude, I got an idea. It's called Santa's a Stoner. And Jacob's like, I know who we need to finish this song with us. They called us. We wrote it in a night. And believe it or not, no one was high.
Nobody got high. It's true. Yeah. I don't think we would have written it if we were high.
No, nothing would have gotten done.
It's in our music video for it that comes out at midnight. We had to use, obviously we can't smoke a lot of weed when you're working on a project. So we had to
the
use,
music video won't get done. You'll smoke out the crew. Like, it'd be
yeah. And then everybody had to start eating instead of finishing the job. So we got some fake stuff that we pretended to smoke for that.
And it burned like hell.
It was awful. They highly don't recommend.
So what were they, like pencil shavings or something? Probably should have opted for some alternative.
We found some soil in the backyard that seemed to be kind of good.
Yeah.
Resourceful.
Had some dirt in it. Yeah.
We just MacGyvered some fake
Awesome.
fake joints.
Looking forward to seeing it. I will be pulling an all-nighter, knowing that it's going to debut at 3 a.m. my time.
Great.
Thank you very much, Doohickeys. But you know what? I'm taking a bullet for the team because I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing. And again, I want to remind everybody that we are celebrating the holiday season. And which holiday are we celebrating? The Doohickeys have checked all the boxes. The answer is all of them. And I don't think they missed any of them based on what I can tell. They're back, and boy, are we thankful just in time for the end of an amazing year. What year are you referring to, Steve? 2025, I think. And yes. And you know what? The world definitely clearly needs more music thanks to the Doohickeys. These are all new originals. And I'll tell you what, top to bottom, they're just absolutely hilarious. Lift your spirits. And musically are just amazing, standalone. And they've got accompanying videos and another one coming out at midnight tonight, 3 a.m. Eastern my time. And fans can purchase their copies of Very Happy Whatever right here, right now. And as the Doohickeys way of thanking you fans and wishing you a happy holiday, whichever one you celebrate, they have graciously agreed to autograph copies purchased here on Talk Shop Live. Just hit the shop button on Talk Shop Live socials, comment shop, will DM you a link, and the rest is quick, easy, and pain-free. But as I said before, hurry, they're limited. Once they're gone, they're gone. And I'm pretty sure after this show, Jack and Haley will not be returning my calls. Pretty sure, but I'm hopeful that they will, because I'm looking forward to new music in 20. You're a good man. Totally, you won't return my call, or yes, you will.
It depends on how much legal trouble we're in.
Good answer. Yeah, well played for sure. And so what does 2026 hold for you? We said new music, it sounds like.
We got some stuff cooking that we're not allowed to announce quite yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my cryptic answer.
We got a lot of cryptic stuff we can't talk about for 2026.
Yeah,
we got to make sure it happens.
Some moves being made.
Well, I guess I won't be quitting my day job since I didn't get much breaking news, other than I think it's still safe to say you're still not dating.
It's true. Definitely not happening.
Separate homes.
10 minutes apart. Not, safe distance, but not too far.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. Convenient distance.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And, I just want to say special thanks to Eric Korn from 40 Below Records for helping to pull this together. He basically made it really easy for me to say yes. He said, Steve, I will be slashing your tires if you don't let these two on. It's not what he said. we said, of course. I selfishly just wanted to hear the album and get together with these two amazing, gifted individuals that form this great duo. My favorite duo, now that Hall and Oates have split up. And by the way, Daryl was never that funny, even though I love Daryl to begin with. But they're now top on my mantle. And also want to say to Brian, Tina, Brad, Joe, Jenny, Levani, Marty, Kate, Brendan, and Sam, all from Talk Shop Live. Brad was behind the scenes doing great work. Thanks for paying my electric bill. Brad is working fine now. But most importantly, to the Doohickeys for continuing to share their musical and comedic gifts with all of us. As I said, we really need it. Jack and Hayley, before we part company, any last words you'd like to share with the fans this evening, this holiday season?
I might answer the questions in the side that dream collaborations with country artists who appreciate what we're doing. I don't know who appreciates what we're doing, but Leanne Rimes does follow us now, and I would love to work with her someday. Same with Wheeler Walker Jr., I know is on our list.
Nice.
Yeah, Jack, did you have any to add?
Billy Joe Armstrong.
Yeah, that's true. 100%.
Good one.
That'd be awesome. He grew up listening to country music, and I just found out yesterday Charlie Day is a very big country fan.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
The Nightman might have to make an appearance.
The list is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone cool.
Anybody who's down, honestly.
Yeah, broaden your horizons, leave it wide open, because that means you're going to nail it for sure. They're definitely going to sign up after this evening's event for sure. And I just want to again remind everybody, this is an absolutely unique gift. And pick up a copy of a Merry Happy Whatever from Talk Shop Live, autographed by the one and only Doohickeys. And when you pick it up for your friends and family, they will thank you for it. It's music and art, which is a gift truly that keeps on giving. And let's face it, like I said, I mean, the gift card, pretty lame. Seems pretty exciting when you first get it, but again, it just becomes landfill later. So give the wonderful holiday gift of the Doohickeys. Your fans and your friends and family will thank you for it. And again, you've worked hard this year. You deserve it. And I have on a good authority, this great Doohickeys EP will enhance everyone's quality of life, and it's sorely needed. Hayley and Jack, I can't thank you enough for being here this evening. Hayley, thanks for taking a bullet for the team. And Jack, thanks for rewiring your room for us. Man, you're sounding, looking good. But Hayley, thank you so much. I know you weren't feeling well, and you're a trooper, so thank you.
This is fun. I wouldn't have missed it. So thanks, Steve, for having us. And thanks, everybody on the crew side of things, too, for making this happen.
We're big fans, and we're here to spread the gospel of the Doohickeys, and we're not resting until every person on the planet owns a copy of this EP. And with that, everyone, stay safe, enjoy life, and happy holidays. So long, everybody. And again, thank you, Jack and Hayley, for being here. It's great to see you, and happiest of holidays, whichever ones you celebrate, if not all 4 or 5 or 6 in the song.
There's a lot to choose from.
There is. Yeah, a lot of choice. Great to see you both. Congratulations on this great recording.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Take care. So long, everybody.
Thanks.
Well, this here Santa man is really quite impressive. He goes round the world in just one night to give the kids their presents. I don't know how he does it before they're all awake, but come December 26th, old Saint Nick needs a break. 'Cause it's a lot of hard work to bring Christmas cheer. It's just him, his sleigh, and a couple of flying reindeer. Since I know that it ain't easy doing this year after year, I don't put out milk and cookies, I pour that man a beer.
When he stops on by my house, I know he's traveled far, so I welcome him with open arms and an open bar. He spends hard work to bring Christmas cheer. It's just him, his sleigh, and a couple of flying reindeer.